Hello everybody, and welcome back to another class with the YogaLit Club. Today is going to be a back to the basics yoga flow. I know for a fact I've been needing it. I've been finding myself doing a lot of arching, not really engaging and connecting with my lower abdomen, just my lower region in general. So back to the basics it is, and when in doubt, those can definitely help you. So we are going to be flowing through Surya Namaskar A and Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation A, Sun Salutation B. Again, really basic movements, but super great for not only engaging and kind of figuring out where maybe some misalignments may be, but also to help you prepare really for advanced practices of diving deep within ourselves. So again, you won't need much. This is just a back to the basics yoga flow going through Sun Salutation A, B, and we'll begin at the top of our mats. To begin with our feet right underneath our hips, just in a regular stance, and then we'll roll our shoulders back and down, taking note of our tailbone. Are we kind of ducktailing it? Are we sinking forward? We want a neutral and tall spine. We're going to inhale, arms up, fingers touch, gaze goes towards the thumb. Here again, making sure we're not ducktailing or sinking forward. Really neutral here. Inhale. Exhale as we swan dive on down. Head is the last thing to fold in. Inhale, bending the knees, rolling the shoulders back. Halfway lift. Option to be on the mat or on the shins. Exhaling on back. Let's step into a plank, holding here. Then we'll drop to our knees, pushing the chest forward. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back down. And then we'll push into downward dog. And we'll hold here 5 breaths. Taking the index and the thumb, really hooking them into the mat, pushing out of the shoulders, allowing those hamstrings to be loosened, maybe bending the knees if it's a little intense here. Staying here 5 breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Ujjayi breath, inhaling. Exhaling by constricting the back of the throat. Three. 4. 5. Emptying out the breath, looking forward, bending the knees, hopping forward. Let's come, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then we'll spiral ourselves all the way up. Hands come to touch, thumbs. Gaze goes towards the thumbs. Exhaling. Samastitihi. How was that first round? You feeling that mind-body connection, the breath, maybe where there's some misalignments or some areas of more work. So we're gonna run through that 2 more times. And again, really breathing into the upper back and throughout the whole body as we allow ourselves to form a moving meditation. So again, hips and feet are right underneath the hips. We'll inhale. Arms go above head, thumbs touch, gaze goes towards the thumb. Exhale, forward fold. Head is the last thing to fold in. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, on down to the mat. Let's step into a plank. Option to go through the knees, chest, chin version, or option to go through the full chaturanga dandasana, maybe coming all the way down to your belly. Inhaling, pushing yourself up. Exhaling, back to downward dog. 5 breaths here. Again, inhaling, really puffing up the back of the chest. Exhaling, finding the back of the mat, maybe a gaze point on the body, like the shins or the knees. My goal is the navel. Inhaling to the back, exhaling. It all out. Give me 2 more. Looking forward, bending the knees, hopping and or stepping. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rolling ourselves off. Arms go above head. Gaze goes towards the thumb. Exhale. Samasti Fihi. One last time. Inhaling. Standing up tall, really checking in with that lower core. Bringing those arms up and above head, thumbs touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, on down. Let's step into a plank, holding here. Moving through our chaturanga dandasana, inhaling. Exhaling. Downward dog. Again, 5 breaths before we move into letter B. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Looking forward, playing around maybe with some hops or steps. Again, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rolling ourselves on up. Exhale, Samasti. How did that feel, guys? Hopefully pretty good. Let's move on to 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar B. So letter B, let's go ahead and swing the arms below us, coming into a squat. Inhaling, thumbs come to touch, gaze goes towards the thumb. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, rolling the shoulders back and down, gaze goes towards the nose. Exhale, down to the mat. Stepping back into plank, option 2, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Bringing the right foot forward, pivoting the left. We'll inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, brings us back down to the mat. And then we'll move through our chaturanga dandasana. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Let's bring that left foot forward, pivot the right. Inhale, warrior A. Warrior, letter A. Making sure we're not hyperextending, staying parallel. Sinking on down to the mat. Let's move through that chaturanga. Inhaling, exhaling, downward dog. 5 breaths here. Ujjayi. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling, constricting the back of the throat. These are resting and restorative breaths. Option to close the eyes. best breath. Looking forward, bending the knees, meeting me at the top of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Let's come back into our seated. Thumbs touch, gaze goes towards the thumbs. Inhale, Samasthi, Tahi. One more round of those. I feel great. I don't know about you guys, but let's continue. So again, we'll drop the hips, bringing the fingers to touch the mat. Inhale, gaze goes towards the thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Again, head is the last thing to fold in. We'll inhale, halfway lift, rolling those shoulders back and down, sticking the sternum through. Dropping the hands, we'll step back into plank. Option again, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Holding here just a breath. We'll bring our right foot forward, pivot the left. Inhale, warrior, letter A. Exhale, back down. Flowing through that chaturanga. Exhale, back to downward. Let's do the same on the left. Pivot that right. Inhale, gaze goes towards the thumbs. Exhale, back down to the mat. Let's flow through that one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, back to downward. Holding here 5 breaths, your best breaths of this practice. Emptying out the lungs. Inhaling, looking forward, bending the knees, hopping to the front. Coming in to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Coming into chair pose, let's go into that gaze. And then we'll exhale. Samasthi, Tahi. All right, guys, like I said, that was a back to the basics yoga flow. I've been in need of just going back to my roots, grounding myself, really remembering my foundation and building from there. So I hope this has helped you guys as well to incorporate back into your routine, or just to also get back to the basics and go from there. Thank you guys so much for flowing with me as always. I always appreciate it, and I always love teaching and flowing with you all. I will see you in the next video. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next class. Have a great day, guys. Namaste.